Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today is Tuesday, June 30th. In the morning here. My Uncle Mike and my cousin Mitch are both away. Between the four of us, we accomplish feeding in the morning, but you know, everyone needs a vacation, so it's between me and my dad. My dad already started feeding heifers. Even that way, there's not really much timing involved with that, so he's getting that knocked out. I'm gonna get to cleaning up feed here. I'm not sure how much is left over. My dad never really feeds cows. Maybe he does it like 3 or 4 times a year, and you feed twice a day, so a day and a half or maybe 2 days. But anyway, I'm not sure how much is left. It doesn't look like this barn has much left, but we'll see. Alright, there is in fact feed to clean up. It's actually not that too. Yeah, it's not that bad, so we'll clean this up here real quick. done. Time to get the calf feeding. All right. Oh, there goes my dad with the mixer. I think total, I could be wrong, there's gonna be 3 cow mixes, dry cow mix, and a heifer mix, and then he had 2 for sure. I forget if he does 3 heifer mixes with the other mixer. I mean, obviously both mixers are running at the same time if my uncle's here, but well, he ran both mixers. The other mixer is a little smaller. It's nicer for the heifer barns. All right, milk's all done pasteurizing. Someone here starts at around 2 in the morning, so we're gonna do a cold water flush through the pasteurizer system before we wash it. Cold water flush. And I'll shut this valve, rinse that holding tank out, and then we'll do a wash system for the whole thing. Alright, hook up for a wash now. Loaded up and ready to head out. Got some milk to drop off at for the bull calves, and well, we're gonna do this first, and then we'll go back up and feed green. So here we go. here. Looks like we got some colostrum bags warming up. Probably for some new calves somewhere. I think it's going to be here down at the end. Probably either second time getting colostrum because it doesn't look like we have any new calves. So some of these, well, our heifer calves we give 2 bottles of colostrum. Well, I think no, we do the bulls now too. I think we get overall 2 bottles of colostrum for all the calves. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, but up there's a gate open. Calf got underneath it and got out. She's one of the youngest ones. So what's up, girlie? What are you doing back here? You hungry? Yeah? Alright, follow me back to the hutch. Actually been moving calves today. Our hutches are maxed out. You got the oldest calf and the youngest calf right next to each other. Yeah, so 3 bottles here. Let's get to it. Fed a couple of the youngest ones here. This is like their second or third day on the second day on the bucket, so they better have it figured out. She already drank all her milk. Cool. Alrighty, time to move on here. Feeding milk's a lot better than it used to be. This is like going down with a mixer wagon, except it's not a mixer wagon. We used to scoop it all with 5-gallon buckets, and then my dad built the cart, and we used totes and accommodate a tote to be a milk tank and another tote back there to be a water tank. When this thing is like fully loaded, it's like over 4,000 pounds, close to 5,000. So yeah, 4-wheeler and all. Before we continue into this video here, I just took drone footage of them feeding cows and heifers Saturday. So figured I'd put that into this video so you can see what's going on the dairy cow side, so, or the full-grown animal side of things, other than these young lovely ladies. So let's cut to that here, shall we? right, so got done with this barn. Gotta go do 3 other barns and then come back through and feed water to all the calves that got milk. So, yep. All right, last barn with milk. I'm gonna switch to water. We actually switched to water somewhere ahead of here. It'll be 2-month-old. Is that right, Charlie? Huh? I guess I don't need my light anymore. Here comes the sun. All right, we're gonna go back the other way here and give water to the milk calves that were fed milk. There's the first water calf. Cows and heifers are fed. Calves have all the milk and water. Let's switch to the other cooler cart. Go feed grain. Morning. Well, before I head out and feed grain, I'm gonna let it rinse out. We use the water from this tote, put a plug in here, and pump it up to the spray ball, and draining, obviously. But, here we go again. This is going to be a lot quicker. Let's look at the corn here. We kind of need some rain. You can already tell it's starting to cactus up, and it's like, you know, the sun just came up. So what I mean by cactusing is see how the leaves are just kind of pointing, and the leaves curl together here, so it's less of the leaf exposed to the sun like that, so that that's the corn's, I guess, defense for when it gets too dry. But other than that, I mean, the corn looks great. We just need some rain. So hopefully there's chances of rain here at the end of the week, and with Wednesday, Thursday especially, and Friday, it's going to be very hot and humid. So I hopefully we get some storms, give us some rain. So yeah. All right, who's hungry? Feed the invisible heifers. We're actually on to move 20 heifer calves today, so that's why. These girls here, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to start scraping every day. They got messy pretty quick. I was able to do every other day there for some time, but I'm gonna have to start doing every day. But yeah, anyway, we dumped grain on the TMR here for the heifers, weaning them off of grain, so we're mixing it together. Just that way it's a gradual change. Alright, we're back. Completely drained out here. We'll add soap and some scorching hot water to wash off the tote. There is not much give to the plastic. Alright, it's been running for, needs to go for 8 minutes. It's been that long, so I open up the water tank valve, put the plug in, put the drain hose up to the milk tote, and then it'll drain out and rinse out.